Welcome back. Week 7 recap for the league. A lot of movement this week. The bottom 8 of the league are all within one game of last place, and the top 6 are looking pretty good. Me and Ish are at 5-2. Cal's at 6-1. Cal has, I think, the lowest points for and points against. That might be wrong, but he definitely has the lowest points against. Rag, Scott, and Briggs are down there stinking it up, followed closely behind by the rest of those 3 and 4 stinkers. Except Rob. Rob looks pretty good as a 3 and 4 team. We lost our basketball game. I put on my very aggressive Jaden fucking Daniels shirt. Let's get into this shit, baby. First matchup here. Like I said, Rob's team looks pretty good. He went through a bad streak there when he had Brown and Mixon out. And now he's had 2 good weeks to get back up to 3 wins. And boom, Godwin out for the season. So yeah, maybe I lied when I said he's a good 3 and 4 team. I kind of forgot about Godwin. It was just a solid week from these two. Maish still dealing with some injuries. Jonathan Taylor's out. Rashid Shaheed's done for the year. He shouldn't be on your roster anymore. Just bad week. Devontae Adams looked like dog shit. Debo played like 3 plays. Maish, honestly, putting up 100 here is impressive. Lamar Jackson is absurd. Both these teams, a lot of injuries. Impressive that Maish is 4-3, and honestly impressive that Rob's fought back to 3 and 4. Good job, little fellas. Pouchon's team is just in downright shambles. This team sucks. He traded away any sort of depth he had. Yeah, Jed is this good, but Jesus Christ. Kyle Pitts is passable. He got lucky with David Njoku putting up 24. For everyone that called me crazy that saying Jaden Daniels was going to have a better fantasy season than C.J. Stroud can suck my dick. I'm looking at you, Rag. C.J. Stroud is a fine quarterback. He's very, very good. Texans are probably the 3rd best team in the AFC. Fuck it. But he is not a good fantasy quarterback. Shout out Green Bay's defense. I love you. Ish, good win. 5-2. 5-2? 4-2? 5-2. With me. Love to see it. Zay Flowers getting hurt is sketchy for you. Kittle going back down is sketchy. But Kareem Hunt. Someone else had Kareem Hunt earlier. I don't know who. Crazy that they dropped him. He's awesome. He had another 2-touchdown game, I think. Ish's run game is up there with mine, and Rob's just crazy. And then you look over at Pouchon with Singletary and Ramondre. It's bad, Pooch. It's bad. If I was Scott and Briggs, I would be very happy with how Pouchon's team looks. Good win, Ish. 5-2, baby. Golly, what a stinker. Mikosi wins with 100. I talked a lot of shit on his team last week. Saquon Barkley's pretty fucking good at football, it turns out. This team is nothing else, but it's Saquon fucking Barkley. Brian Thomas Jr. also, rookie. Mikosi got the 2 best rookie wide receivers on his team. That's pretty impressive. If Kupp would have played, maybe he would have had a chance at highest score or something. But Rag's team is in shambles. Achane is nothing without Tua. Eckler's back up. Evans is done, at least until week 11, I think it was. Rag, for someone who knows so much ball, is just a historic and constant bad fantasy football player. Not that I can talk, but at least I make some playoff runs. I feel like Rag is always just sniffing the bottom of the barrel. Ugh. Didn't want this to turn into Rag. Mikosi refuses to do the last place punishment. I'll get to the other person who refuses to do the weekly last place punishment. Mikosi's excuse is that he goes to work. Groundbreaking. Speaking of not wanting to do the weekly punishment, this one's excuse is I'm in law school. No one's ever done that before. Clay's team stunk it up. Just icky. In his defense, Jaden Daniels against Carolina probably would have had 60, but still probably wouldn't have been enough. If Jaden Daniels goes from 5 to 30, you still get blown out. Because Dameon Pierce is ass. Marvin Harrison Jr. is so hit or miss, it's ridiculous. I don't know. The Chiefs' offense looks horrible, but they're the best team in football, so I don't know. I'm not going to blame you for starting the Jets' defense, which we can't see here, but Russie and Georgie tore that shit up. The Steelers hanging 30-something in back-to-back games was not on my 2024 NFL bingo. I'll stop bitching about Clay's team, you little pussy. Scott, staying alive, another win. Huge for him, actually, staying off the bottom. But shouldn't be too happy because Alan Lazard is now wide receiver 3 or 4, and DK's hurt. So, don't know. I guess he's probably going to go Tyler Lockett back in the lineup. That one hurts. Holy shit. I'm looking at his team. Deontay Johnson was projected 17 points yesterday against the Commies. Fuck Deontay Johnson. We shut that bitch down. Well. Ever since Brett sent me a little text on the side saying to put some respect on his team, he gets shit on too much in these recaps and everything. Since then, he's got blown out of the fucking water by me and then blown out of the fucking water by the dude who started 0-5. Sorry, Brett. It looks like the slander against your team was absolutely correct. Turns out, Jahleel McLaughlin, not a good start. Javonte Williams looked awesome. You can't see it, but he's legitimately starting Noah Brown, I believe, in games now. That was due to CD being out, but still. It's not your fault, unlucky, but Devonta Smith having one catch for -2 yards is fucking hilarious. Not that it really mattered. Briggs is back. I'm a little nervous now. Yeah, Bucky Irving looked good. Tank Bigsby, I mean, he's just picked up 2 backups, and they're both just clearly better than the starter, so well done. Tank Dell, I don't know if he didn't play, but CJ Stroud only had like 80 yards, so I guess he did. Mark Andrews is back, but Brandon Ayuk's gone. Not that really matters. He's been horrible. I have him in my other league. I'm happy to drop him. Good win from Briggs. That's 2 in a row. Based off how injured and ass some of these other teams look, he sneaky might have a playoff run. But if I'm jinxing him, that will make me the happiest man on earth. God damn it. How does Cal keep doing this? I should have gone back and checked, but I don't think anyone scored 100 points yet against him. Maybe once. He's 6-1. I mean, I just don't. It doesn't make sense to me. Kieran Williams was a great pickup because he's automatic for at least a touchdown a game. He still has the best wide receiver room even after trading Jettas because Chase and London are 1 and 3, I think, for fantasy guys. Yeah, Cal's got a good team. And he has a horrible QB because Mahomes has been ass. Not real ass, just fantasy ass. Hayden... It is shocking. I've been saying it every week. It is shocking how bad the Dolphins' skill players are without Tua. You would have thought Tua was the best athlete that has ever played a team sport the way Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle look fucking incompetent without him. I think they had 2 receptions combined for like 12 yards. Oh my God. As a Jalen Waddle owner in a different league, please, Tua, I care about your health, but please come back. I'm sure Rag, Hayden, and all Dolphins owners everywhere are praying. Go win, Cal. I'm impressed. At this point, whatever. Finally, your commish. 5-2, another win. Not a good week from Sutton. This team's not good. The second Kamara doesn't put up at least 20, this team does not have a shot in hell. I was about 0.5 away from being the highest scorer. I mean, Breece Hall finally looks good. James Cook, my team didn't even play that well. It was just a fucking Dicker the kicker. Picked him up off waivers. He put up 21. He was my second best scorer. Love that. Sutton, Polk, you said something about Polk. That dude sucks. But yeah, good win for the commish. Sutton is on loser watch officially. And yes, a trade went through. It might be a little lopsided while we get to the end of the season, but right now, Makosi is in desperate need of a running back. Cup hasn't played. We don't know what he's going to look like. He might get traded. So, good, especially since both the receivers are out. Good trade here. Love it, fellas. And yeah, on the week, went 5-2. Predicted Clay to win. He was the big loser of the week. Predicted Brett to beat Briggs. Try to be nice, Brett. No, I'm in full hater watch. I'm on hater watch on Brett, Makosi, and Clay. Actually, Brett's playing one of them this week. So, Brett, you're off hater watch. Makosi,